Hey everybody, so in this video we'll learn how to represent array in terms of pointers. So here I have an array which has 5 elements in it, right? And let's say if I want to print this, if I want to print all 5 of this, I'll use printf and I'll just write the name of the array with the subscript. That's the index. So if I just run this program, it should print all 5 of these elements, hopefully. Yep, it's printing all 5 of these. Now, I want you to observe something when I print the addresses of each of these elements, right? So for that, if I print this, the addresses we have here, 18085640, 18085644, 18085648, right? So each of them has a gap of 4, right? Why? Because an integer in C++ has, in C, for this compiler, an integer is 4 bytes, right? So each integer is occupying 4 bytes in the memory, right? Now, why this is important? Put a star in, if I just put a star to retrieve the elements stored by them, it will again print 23, 43, 45, 65, and 75. Yeah. So it's printing these elements. Now, an interesting thing about arrays is the name of the array itself, that is ARR here. It represents the address of 0th element. That means if I execute this code where I'm storing the 0th element address in A in this pointer, and if I just simply print the address, and if I print ARR, both will give the same value. See, 11532728, 11532728, right? And if I add +1 with this, adding +1 with this represents base address plus 1 integer. 2 base address plus 2 integer, right? So if I remove the stars and print all this, it will print the same series of addresses with a gap of 4. Not the same address number, but it will print address with the gap of 4. Here, it's 10288.168, 10288, 172, 10288, 176. If I put a star in front of them, it will print the same thing as array 0 and array 1 and array 2 and array 3 and array 4, right? 23, 43, 45, 65, and so on, right? So what does that mean? That means array 1 is equivalent to array plus 1. That means array 2 is equivalent to array plus 2. Array 3 is equivalent to array plus 3, right? This ARR is just one number, 12081688882 plus 3, right? That means 3 into integer, right? So 3 into plus 4 bytes, right? So both of these are numbers. So if I flip it, that means 3 plus ARR, it will also give me the same output, right? So that also means that if I write 3 of ARR, that should also give me the same output as this one, right? So if I write ARR 0 or 0 of ARR, it should give me the same output. So let's try that. Here I'll print 0 ARR, 1 ARR, 2 ARR, 3 ARR, 4 ARR. Let's see what output we get. Yes, it's printing the same output as the first one. So the main takeaway from this concept is the name of the array represents the 0th address. And if I just add a number with it, that will represent the integer. That means the or the data type which we have declared, right? If I add 2 with that base address, that means 2 more locations of integers, and if I add a star with it, that will do the same job as AR2 or AR3 or AR4, right? You will appreciate this more when we apply this to more different kind of programs, right? For now, you can just appreciate the number of ways we can print array elements, right? So hope I was able to explain the concept well. If you have any doubts or suggestions, you can write them down in the comment section. And and please subscribe to this channel for more videos on data structures and algorithms.